Oh, it is Random Palk, and today we're reviewing Shockman on the TurboGrafx 16 slash PC Engine. Now, this could be a two-player game, and there are two heroes, Arnold and Sonya. But it doesn't really matter which hero you pick, because they're both called Shockman in the game, which is kind of weird. But if you want to combine, like, Valis and Mega Man, I'm assuming is the best way to put it, it's not a terrible game. It's actually fairly interesting. You can already tell, like, the background graphics and all this stuff, the animations, everything's really well done in this game, and the music's not terrible either. But unlike Mega Man, even though it seems to be kind of like a Mega Man, it's not really. Now, one thing I will have to say about this game is the controls can be a little bit stiff, but the game itself is not bad. You can tell they put a lot of effort into this game, and it's actually probably one of the better games that got put out on the PC Engine. And that was just the opening, and now you get the title. Yep, that's Shockman. And now we're in the real game. That was just the opening. This is actually probably one of the better titles that was put out on the PC Engine. I mean, there are several good games on PC Engine. I keep calling it PC Engine because I'm used to calling it that. I know in America it was the TurboGrafx 16. But, I've been calling it the PC Engine since I can remember, so I'm just going to keep calling it the PC Engine. Yeah, you can shoot up. So you got two directions you can shoot, straight forward or straight up. I always forget you can shoot straight up, but yeah, that's the direction you can shoot. But yeah, unlike Mega Man, where you go through every stage and then fight a boss, in this game, you're not trying to kill a boss and gain a new weapon after every stage. In fact, it's not as damn it. Every time you fall into a pit, you lose a little bit of health. But you can also jetpack up to where you belong. Did I just break the game? I think I broke the game. Ah, no, now it's working right. Alright. Yeah, some of these flames come so fast that it's hard to dodge them. Because like I said, the controls are a little bit unresponsive sometimes. And those unresponsive controls can really screw you occasionally. But now we're on this part where we're trying to destroy a big-ass alien ship while dodging these goddamn fall-apart buildings. which is really easy to fuck up on. But luckily that boss doesn't have that many hits. There's Shockman making an appearance. Remember, Shockman's the final boss. Yeah, the cutscenes and the story are okay. I mean, I don't find anything really terrible about this game. It's actually a pretty good game. And like I said, probably one of the better games on the PC Engine. It's actually really entertaining and interesting. And it does have a high difficulty. Because you only have one life. There are no extra lives. You die once and it's game over. But you do get continues. So there are continues. So you don't have to worry about that. You do get plenty of continues. And every time you die, you can start at the stage that you died on. So there are continues, and you do get plenty of chances. Yeah, it is a stage where it starts getting difficult because you gotta be fast and slow. This stage is pretty tough, and it doesn't seem like the enemies in this stage drop any health, which is also bad because you need the fucking health. But this stage is awesome. Oh, he just goes away after a while. Alright. What are these silver amorphous blob things supposed to... Oh, that looked like an item. That was probably health. Fuck. Yeah, every time you die it takes you back to the title screen. But it does allow you to continue because it takes you back to the last story part or stage you beat. So at least it lets you start off on the stage that you died on. So because of that, there are unlimited continues as long as you don't turn the game off. So yeah, they're fair on the, even though the game is tough, they're fair on the deaths by giving you almost infinite continues. You just have to redo the stages each time. And yeah, there was a fly on my nose. That pisses me off. So yeah, in this stage there's really no way to regain your health, so you just gotta beat the fucking stage. There's no real secret to it, you just gotta beat the stage. And yeah, if you touch anything in this stage, anything, you take damage. So yeah, there's no there's no fucking around in this stage. Anything you touch will damage you, whether enemy bullets or fucking... And then there are those walls that completely close you off. So yeah, this stage is definitely a pain in the ass, and I've probably already taken too much damage. We're probably going to die again. But Yeah, we're gonna die again. I took too much damage. Once those squids show up. Yeah, I knew I was dead. I took way too much damage. So yeah, we're starting to get... You can start seeing the difficulty in this game at this point. At this point, the difficulty skyrockets from the first two stages. But it's still a fun, challenging game. And it's interesting. It feels like you're playing a Mega Man, but it's not really a Mega Man. Kind of wish it was more of a Mega Man style, but it's still a fun game. The graphics and everything on it are incredibly good. And I can't believe I allowed myself to take a hit immediately. Fuck. I'm allowing myself to take too many hits at the start. You gotta be very careful on this stage. I took 2 hits right there. Well, I'm fucked. I allowed myself to take way too many hits. I'm dead. I took too many hits. I'm gonna have to redo that whole damn thing. I fucked it up at the very start. This stage kind of makes me think of the Ninja Turtles NES stage, where, you know, you take too many hits in the water, you're pretty much fucked. But on that game, you can switch between the turtles to give you more hits, but in this game you can't switch between anything. You're on your own. But we're going to try to beat this stage and see more of the game, because I do like this game and it is worth playing. It is worth playing. I just gotta play it better. I just gotta pay attention and not do anything fucking stupid. Fuck, I took a hit. I'm trying to focus. Ugh. I took too many hits. Those fucking squids. Those goddamn squids. Yeah, this game is fucking hard. It's a great game, but it's fucking hard. We'll try it one more time. But yeah, great game for the TurboGrafx slash PC Engine. But as you can see, I'm not doing very well right now. But this is a game that I wish I had as a kid. I would have played the hell out of it. But I didn't own a TurboGrafx 16 when I was a kid. If I did, I would have ranked this game pretty close to the Mega Man or Ninja Gaiden series, because this game was actually really good. I just gotta not be terrible at it. I shouldn't have taken a hit right there, but I fucked up. Yeah, in this stage you pretty much just don't fuck up. That's pretty much the strategy for this stage, is just don't fuck up. If you fuck up, don't fuck up that much. That's pretty much the strategy I give you for this stage, is just don't fuck up. If these enemies gave you health like the enemies in the previous stages, then that wouldn't be a big deal. But they don't seem to give you the health. I think we could just let this squid go away. Yeah, we just let that squid go away. Alright. I was trying to see if there was a treasure. We had it, but I was trying to see if there was treasure in that weird orange ball. I fucked it up at the end. Shouldn't have tried to get the treasure. I should have just focused on dodging those silver orbs. Or whatever the fuck they were supposed to be. But I fucking got greedy and I thought there was something in that. Maybe there was something there, but I allowed myself to take too much damage trying to do it. That was all me at the end there. I fucked it up because I was trying to get some kind of treasure because I thought I could restore my health or something, and instead I just killed myself. Well, anyway, let's do it one more time just because I completely screwed it up at the end. So let's get serious and try it one more time and hope we succeed. But yeah, Shockman, a really good game for the PC Engine slash TurboGrafx 16. Definitely worth playing. Challenging, but yet fun. Well, I took a hit at the start. That's not good. I'm taking too many hits. That's very bad. Probably not going to make it this time of taking too many hits. On this stage, you can pretty much gauge how well you're going to do by how many hits you take at the start. I took way too many. I may not do it this time. I've probably taken too many hits. If only these enemies gave you health like the enemies in the previous stage. Alright, after the first squid, you kind of let this squid go. Alright, let that second squid go away. That's helpful. Focus. No, focus on dodging. Don't care about that shit. No! Fuck. Wait, that's Shockman on the TurboGrafx-16/PC engine. Excellent game. As you can see, it gets ridiculously hard pretty quick, but definitely a game worth playing. I would suggest it. If you never heard of it, definitely worth playing. But I'm going to end this one here. If you like my videos, please follow and subscribe. I'll have more videos coming out soon. Hopefully some really good videos. But until then, I'll see you in the next time, and take it easy. I'm going to end this one here. Y'all have a good night.